Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Jayhawks will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Tootin. He's got a lot of confidence to bring that ball out of the end zone, but it didn't work out this time, out of bounds at the 16. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. First down, here comes this offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's Drones. Firing to the right, complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight, because when a QB gets going and spinning it with the ability to run the football too and the diversity of this offense, it can be tough, and the Hokies fans will be excited.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted, messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times, you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it. At the 45 on his way. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Can't hang on, he muffs it. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He uncorks one deep, and the pass is intercepted. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Goes to the option.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Back to pass, it's Drones. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Got enough for the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The option look. Now the pitch. At the 35, he's loose. He's off to the races. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And man, did he find a way to close with that 48-yard run for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
Just imagine.
It's a fumble on the play. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
On the option. He'll pitch it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Feeling some heat. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Virginia Tech, 14. Kansas, 7.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Fourth down coming up.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, they'll take to the air. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
The Hokies will hustle to the line.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Line getting set on second down. Now on the option. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Drones. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. At the 35, he's got room. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Find space on the right. At midfield, he's got room. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Fires and picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Makes it past the marker. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. The Hokies will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
This is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action.
Off he goes. The 30. He's at the 10. up. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. On to attempt the try. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tootin. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get.
Incomplete.
You're late. It'll be second down.
Great coverage, great break of the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. Got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw its drones. He fires a bullet to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
On the option. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
14.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick this one.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Grabs it in the middle. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to pass, it's Daniels. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. Trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Virginia Tech 21, Kansas 14.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll call for the fair catch here. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
Well, trailing late in the game right now, the offense obviously needs better plays than that, and they took a negative play. But at least the good news is they got out of bounds, so they were able to stop the clock. They've got to dial something up here that's going to get a big play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The sure hands, it's Neal. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. The back goes in motion. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. The Jayhawks in the hurry-up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks! How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. They're lining up to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tootin. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Looking to move it through the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
It just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw. It's Drones. Makes the grab. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
That is how you rise to the occasion late in the game. Your defense had to come up big, had to get the offense the football back. They're trailing by a little bit. Now, let's go make this thing even more special.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
First down here for the offense. On the option. Now the toss. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
So after the first down run, here's second down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Kansas! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Tootin. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Throws to the wide, fires into traffic, intercepted. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Shakes off the defender. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
What great explosiveness by this running back to break through and almost get to the house, Jesse, but just comes up short.
Well, I'll tell you, he had a lot of help downfield as well. Receivers getting blocks and making life easier on the back there. And all of a sudden now this offense knocking on the door deep down in their opponent's territory.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk! And they take it in for 6 more points. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. The option look. He's into the end zone. It is good, and now it's a 2-possession game, a 9-point lead here in the fourth. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Tootin. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. I know the situation looks bleak, But have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, just keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
A lot of things had to happen for this offense to get back in the game, but how about the defense? The defense said, no, sir, we're going to end this one right now. Makes the big play, gets the safety. Not only do they score points, they get the football back, and the clock is on this side.
It's a fumble. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return you do, and a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
On the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Drones. Buys a little time. Oh, it's a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession? They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll take a shot. What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. After the interception, 0 showing on the clock, and that is how we'll end it. This one was a lot like a tennis match.